started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Mahomes 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Chiefs 0.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, a screen to Bell. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
No, sorry, Bobby. No, sorry, Bobber.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Kansas City.
Hey, you fucked with NFL Street when you was younger, and NBA Street, you fucked with NBA.
You goddamn right. That's what that shit reminds me of on here. When the quarterbacks pass the ball, they be punching it and shit. And all kinds of shit.
I was just playing NFL Street earlier today on the PS2,
to pay it off on 1st down.
Flip up on this little Thundercat, let him know shit
from the gun, it's Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the
That was
time.
my shit. It was rough beating that game with all the extra shit you could do in that motherfucker.
Just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Clock keeps moving.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Get off. He told him, like, get off.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sherman. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I got a touchdown.
You got that pick.
All right, y'all.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh my fucking God!
And shedding the tackle and now some room. And he's got this down to the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Going to throw right side here, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Come here, buddy.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
The ball carrier.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. He was just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
At the 3.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
That's really nice.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Fighting to the end. Heard him? Don't fight till the end. Block low, block low.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
4th down.
I ain't got the ball at all. This is the first time I got that. I'm comfortable with that.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Here's Brady to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready.
Hurt. You would have been 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 hurt.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown.
You would have been hurt.
7-7 our score.
Yeah, it would have hurt.
And this carries into the end zone.
You would have been hurt.
Able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Excuse me.
Excuse.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, it's Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And this one caught by Cameron Brain.
Nah, it ain't.
And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Jones. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Brady, this is what he did to us. He ain't rushing. Why should I rush?
Now Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Leonard Fournette, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Anthony Hitchens.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On play action. Now Brady.
38-yard line.
It's caught by Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans.
I'm going to overran the shit out that ball.
And the Bucs have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Buccaneers 14, Chiefs 7. Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Thank you.
In a double
Thank you, sir.
It's intercepted.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, no problem.
Wake up over there. Wake up over there. Wake up, man. Hey.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Come on.
And Brate, the tight end's got
Come on,
it.
let's go.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Brady gives this one off to Jones.
Let's go, let's
He'll
go.
get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Let's go.
They had great starting position
let's go.
to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Line. Push.
Now 3rd and 5.
Let's go, let's go.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Good
and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws
I didn't have
this
nobody.
away.
Smart thing to do.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Throw it away.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that way. He's got Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
Oh, trying to roll it.
Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Tampa. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. They're going deep for Hill. And no, it's incomplete. Looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Brady now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man, but in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
That's the mellow ball.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady. The quick slant caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Bucs, they're about to be the new.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Man, we should.
We ain't got nothing else to prove unless he wants to come back and defend it, but I don't feel like
they fake the give. Now Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. It got his man. Complete. 20. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Nigga stupid.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Touchdown. How you want it? How you want it?
In the air.
Left or right side.
Either.
Tell me where you want it in the field, I'll throw it your way. Promise.
Either.
Which way you want me to throw it?
Either.
On 1st down, Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Everybody.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Deep right.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is
And I'm going to be on my linebacker.
Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
4th down.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it.
I said 1 point.
Open man, Gronkowski complete. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mike Evans, baby.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady going to throw deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
Sometimes the visuals don't exactly work out the way you expect. They wanted to let him use his size there and float one up to him, but he wasn't able to get any separation. The DB was right on him and forced the incompletion.
Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
Bro, what?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to...
He's got a man, complete, past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 82 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Back to throw, Mahomes. And they don't get it. They tried for a 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
For Kansas City.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Oh, little jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they
That's
got
how it's going to be one of these days. We can just tell them motherfuckers I want to challenge
finish
this.
strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Brady going to throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Mahomes to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Blitzed by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Come on, bring it, baby. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Anthony Hitchens brought him down. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.